Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to my first time playthrough of Return to Monkey Island. And as per many parts in this series so far, I am starting yet again in one of my favourite alleys. And yes, I will make that point every time that I get to walk down this alley. I don't know what it is about it. It's just a special place, full of mystery and intrigue, but now a terrible poster of Clown Stan. Anyway, speaking of Stan, we previously broke him out of prison, and now we must potentially become the Queen of Bermuda in order to wear a crown full of keys so that we ourselves can get our hands on one of the 5 keys that I require picking up. Have I been to the jail yet? I have, yes. Otis was in there. So on my to-do list, which is rather long at the moment, as it says, to become the queen, I must first win the contest of heartiness, intelligence, and seriousness. So that's 3 contests that I have to win in order to become Queen of Bermuda. And then also a little side thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to acquire Bella Fisher's golden key, and in order to do that I must get all 3 Bella Fisher flags. Now I have a replica flag and I have 2 of the real flags. You can kind of use these flags with the map.
That's 2 flags. There are still quite a few parts of the map that I can see through the holes.
Right, I presume all of those holes will cover each other up and then it'll be left with one hole, and that's exactly where I need to go to dive into the sea in order to get the key, Bella Fisher's key. Yeah, loads of stuff was thrown at me in the last episode as well. The game just suddenly opened up tenfold, and I basically well, sorry, not in the last episode, in the episode before that, because we just searched largely around Bermuda the last time and broke our friend Stan out of prison. Anyway, yes, so lots of stuff has opened up. It became a little overwhelming, and I think today I'm going to focus on this queen business. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to defeat all of these puzzles that I so far have to do. Go on, I'll take this drink again.
Done with my drink.
Good luck. I like stealing her drink. There's Murray again. Okay, time to set sail. Right, where are we headed? We are headed to Bermuda because we need to take on the Queen. Yeah. Most of them, they all take place actually in the town hall. So, I'm going to have a quick look inside here now. I didn't notice that someone's leg was hanging out of that bear trap the last time because of the PlayStation 5 highlight points. There's a looks like what looks like a leg is hanging out of it. How morbid. Okay, right. I don't want to talk to any of these simple folk with their simple dialogues. Okay, yeah, this is the eating the fish one. Obviously, I'm going to need some type of fish, although I haven't tried it normally yet to see what the actual contest requires. So let's have a quick look at it.
Today's challenge fish is toadfish.
I don't see any in the bucket though.
Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Okay, can I get this particular fish? What did he say it was called? It is called...
Today's contest of hardiness will feature toadfish.
Okay, well let's go to the fish shop. So I love that I can skip to the map very quickly. That's very, very handy. It's very, very handy altogether. So I'll go to the fish shop and I'll get toadfish and see what the story is. Or maybe I'll ask them about the toadfish. Well, there's some toadfish, right? Avoid smelling the toadfish.
A little right.
Right, let us talk to this pirate leader.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade-in. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Okay, let's try toadfish though.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
On my tab. Thank you. Goodbye. I wonder, is that old man who used to run that shop just now dead? Passed away from old age. Which is kind of sad. Oh. Right. Enter the town center. Place the toadfish in the toadfish bowl. Right. Inspect it.
Basically a lifetime supply.
So presumably, like, if I demon pepper that fish up, like, the queen won't be able to eat it, but neither will Guybrush. So should I try that, or should I try the many permeations of just, let's see if I can win this toadfish without any help? Obviously not.
Chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion.
Like, Guybrush won't be able to eat the hot pepper either, like.
Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood, aka Mr. Elaine Marley. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
I will.
It's filled with toadfish.
And now,
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking.
let the eating commence.
I love the way he's just eating it with a knife and fork.
Oh, feels like it's wiggling in my throat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still champion, Queen Othina.
Fair play to her. You can just wolf down an entire fish. Raw. Like, I've talked about sushi many times before on this channel due to a certain escape from Monkey Island puzzle that has a sushi related theme to it. But yeah, I think sushi's a bit overrated. Right, the fish of the day is still the toadfish. Right, let's try it so with the demon pepper. Do I get the option to put on the demon pepper after I pick it up? I don't think, like, they wouldn't allow. Red hot.
Zip.
Red hot toad. Okay, toad, what did he say it was called? I keep forgetting.
Today's contest.
Toadfish. Just toadfish. A fish. My brain's all over the place.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
Okay.
This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence.
Oh.
Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest
Oh.
a draw.
What does that mean?
Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
What does that actually mean, though? Like, what does a draw mean? Has the fish style changed? No, okay. Right, maybe I have to put it in the bucket, so... No, I have to change out the fish. Or do I? Can I clean the fish? Or will the fish forever be covered in... I'm so confused. Right, can I swap out the fish again for new toadfish? Well, definitely the hot pepper thing is the way that I am going to defeat her, I think.
Hello.
I'd like to get a new box of toadfish.
Fresh off the boat.
I love the way I'm just giving him all this
Your tab.
Thanks.
extremely spicy fish that he will have no use for because nobody can eat it. And I don't think he should be taking trade-ins on fish. Like, realistically, fish goes off, especially raw fish, very quickly. Now, maybe it might hold in Bermuda a bit longer because it's basically a large refrigerator? A large refrigerator. A large refrigerator. Can I just put demon pepper in there on its own?
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. There is no talking to the judge during challenges. Please place your fish on the plate.
Can I do anything to it now?
Foul! You are attempting to sabotage the fish with an unknown ingredient. The contest is over.
Okay, right. So she grabs a fish way too quick in order for that to be a thing that I can actually do. So in what order do I have to do this?
This is Chef Putra's demon pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea.
Do I get more toadfish and leave that toadfish there? Will they even give me a second box without the trade-in?
Hello.
I'd like to get a new...
Okay, yeah, I've oh no,
Thanks.
So does that mean like I give back some toadfish there? Does that mean my toadfish isn't still in that bucket? Or is it? We will find out very soon. Oh, look. And open. That wasn't open the last time. Can I put the blowfish in there? No. Count the matches.
I'm sure there are plenty.
Oh, look, a lamp. Right.
It's lit.
Well, I can go to Terror Island and look in the Terror Island passageway now if I wanted, but I think I'm going to focus on this queen business. Excuse me.
It's filled with toadfish.
Yeah, I have toadfish there, so if I use the demon pepper now, and then from my pocket
That ought to give it some zip.
put a toadfish on the plate, is that a possibility?
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
Simple.
Now, let the eating
Simples.
commence.
He's still gonna have to eat it though, and it's gonna take him ages. Go on, Guybrush. Slowly eat that fish. Oh, Odina is suffering.
2 bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now.
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of heartiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood.
Woo! Oh, he's gonna get sick. Face went green. Okay, right.
1 contest down, 2 to go.
Brilliant. Okay. Yeah. Guybrush is also doing it. Yes. Brilliant. Okay. That was a relatively nice, easy starter to these contests. So, as well, I was going to comment. Oh, meanwhile what?
It must have blown away. What am I going to do?
Oh no, poor
I
Elaine.
can't stand back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me, are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some razor bombs.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell
Oh
me.
no, they've lost it.
Ah, sorry. It fell into the sea.
Fell into. Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate.
Guybrush is in so much trouble.
Pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
Yeah, Guybrush is gonna get an earful from Elaine. Yeah, so I was gonna comment that I think that fish can be completely randomized within your playthrough. So mine was toadfish, but I remember seeing on the trailer he was eating that eel, that long worm-like eel fish, and sweating. But look, we tried it out. That was a bit of fun. Okay, right. So the other two are this laughing contest. And let's see how it goes again. So that we have to do a laughing contest.
Will all come to order. The contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Loser.
Did you hear the one about the pirate who gave his parrot a duck? Polly wanted a quacker.
Yeah.
Is that the best you've got?
I have to read a joke from somewhere. What can I do? What do I have? This? LeChuck's thing? What's this? A decrypted map? No good. Locksmith's probate order? LeChuck's diary? Will she laugh at that? I'd laugh at it. Chicken feed? A blowfish.
I'm a little too busy to...
They're giving me plenty of time, which is nice of them. Money? Can I bribe the judge? Let me win. Imagine if it was the pepper was the way of solving it all. Gross. What could I potentially do? A chums? Not remembered.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Okay, well, what other jokes do we have? Why can't the ocean take off its boots? What do you call a parrot with one leg?
What do you get when you cross...
Like she's heard all the jokes in the world.
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants,
That's the context clue.
as neither of you has
I know what I'm going to do.
the contest is a draw.
See ya.
See ya. She's like Nelson from The Simpsons, the way she speaks. I remember I gave Apple Bob a book of demon jokes from the other world, so I think Apple Bob owes me a favor. You finished with that joke book yet?
Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Okay.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it.
Okay.
Still not funny.
So maybe if I give him this book?
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It seems relatable. It's At the End of the Plank.
Oh, I read that with my book club. It's a mediocre story about a roguish pirate and a
Seems everybody's read that book.
station. The ending's no good.
Oh, LeChuck's diary. Juicy.
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes. I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
What kind of books do you like?
At this point, I'd have to say long ones. I go for pure, unadulterated, massive length. The trouble with books is that they end.
Ah, there is a book, isn't there, Carla's library that doesn't end, that Guybrush said he could never finish it. Which one is it?
Your turn.
I'm really annoying the lookout by skipping in every time. It's called The Tale of the Voyage That Would Not End.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
I love when they reuse places a couple of times, that you can do a couple of different puzzles with like a couple of different items. Like, that's cool now that I can reuse this pail, this book, after getting the cook's ingredient book out of that same library and putting it back and taking a different book. I wonder, will we be able to reutilize the book library again later on?
Hey Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
Yeah. Right. Swapping an old book with Apple Bob. How often does it auto-save? Very often. I think every time I go onto a new screen, so by the looks of it. Right, that's very bright. Where am I going? I have the book that I require of jokes. So I'm going to tell Queen a joke from the book from another world. Let's have a quick look at it before I do it. Down, 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 down.
It's Flambe's Underworld joke book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Yeah, because she's heard every joke in the real world. He hasn't heard a joke from the underworld. Well, I call to session another contest.
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
He's a loser.
Why aren't puns about blizzards funny? Because it's no joking matter.
Perfect.
Is that the best you've got?
Perfect dad joke there.
What do you call a demon who is always on fire? Burn-y!
Brilliant. Jeez, she really loved that.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
She's delighted. She's delighted, she is.
One more contest to go.
Okay, right. The algebra one, I've no even inkling. Let's have a look up this area.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
What's this bucket for?
It's an empty bucket.
Do I want to fill this with something?
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Do I need to light something? With the matches? Light a fire?
I'll need something to burn first.
Oh, I've got pretty nice wood, actually. But why would I need to light a fire in order to win at algebra? Admire my handiwork.
I could do this professionally.
Ah, okay.
It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
Is that going to cause her to be annoyed?
We'll return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
Ah, she'll be distracted, I see. And then I can copy her. Or swap it. I feel terrible.
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
This is why you sign your name on the papers, ladies and gents, before you do it.
I am most surprised by this, but
Oh, am I the Queen of Bermuda?
Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
Can. Better luck next time.
And so, I'll be coronated a queen.
Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Elaine Marley, aka Guy Bruce Threepwood, has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Brilliant. Those subtitles can sometimes be tremendously obnoxious, can't they? They're just completely covering Guybrush's face there. Okay, right. Should I sit in the throne or something? Will there be food that isn't raw fish? Can we transfer the crown first? I've got things to do.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Sure. Honor and dignity?
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
I'm not sure I can control my thoughts, or even my deeds for that matter.
You must learn.
Yeah, I'm controlling them, Guybrush.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Can I ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
How many of these vows are there?
How many of these vows are there?
Not many.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
My life? This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
When do we get to the part with the crown?
Once you have completed your vows as queen and not before.
Guybrush is a really bad waiting in line to become a queen.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
I sure will. Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments. How if Odina stays queen and I just claim?
How about if Odina stays queen and I just claim the crown?
The crown is the property of the queen.
Nice try.
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
Oh, alright.
Alright.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush is a queen. He's such a queen.
If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
It's just watching Guybrush trying to destroy the crown in front of the fine people. Look at all the keys! I love the little quivering of Judge Plank. He's so annoyed. I've decided to abolish the monarchy in favor of total anarchy. I want to tell you all that we're all queens in our own special way. I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. I wonder, will this actually completely affect Bermuda in different ways if I, like, make one of these choices? Like, if I go for the total anarchy, will it actually be total anarchy? I do want to tell my subjects that we're all queens in our own special way, though.
I want to tell you that we're all queens in our own special way. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
Meanwhile, we have our first golden key.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
What is going on here?
Concerned about the crone, then Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
Oh no.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better
What is going on here?
Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
What? Where is that? Okay, go inside.
Queen, I'm having the castle deep cleaned with plenty of boiling hot water. That should do it.
Right, so that's the piece of trivia that his first order as queen is deep clean it with hot water. Charge the entrance fees for tourists. Woo! What is the most dangerous shark of all? A spicy mint shark. A lion's mane jelly shark. A loan shark? Loan sharks are pretty dangerous. Not that I've had any experience with them. What does Captain Madison O'Flair? Was it lunch? No. I'm so bad at trivia at the best of times. Okay. Can I go in?
Now that I'm queen, I'm
alright, no.
Castle deep cleaned.
Locked off.
Boiling.
Okay, so I am the Queen of Bermuda. I've given some... Oh, look! A lovely statue of Guybrush.
It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so chiseled.
A fine jawline, Guybrush. Well done. That's the first Guybrush statue in the whole series, is it? He deserves that. Guybrush has worked long and hard to become a mighty pirate and queen. Look at the portrait of Guybrush. Are all the portraits changed to Guybrush? With the key in his mouth.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
That's one of the keys to the secret of Monkey Island. What a big revelation. Let's have a talk to Judge Plank and see what he thinks.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
The Queen of Bermuda is always allowed to approach the bench.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
I'm just here to annoy you, Your Honor. Oh, cool. So will my portrait be hanging on the wall inside here as well? It is, look. Here I am.
Hello, loyal subject. Hello.
Are they all unhappy?
Hello, loyal subject.
Yeah, they don't sound too happy. What if I call it now as a...
I already won this contest.
Alright.
I don't want to press my luck.
Well, you don't need to be queen anymore. You've gotten what you got what you came for. Okay. Goodbye, my fine townsfolk. What if I go to the prison guard now? What'll he say? Because I'm now his queen.
Can I get back inside? I want to admire the sculptures. Maybe take home a few souvenirs?
Nope. We're on lockdown.
Why?
Well, don't tell anyone, but there was an ESCAVE. All the prisoners are gone. We don't know how.
All of them?
But it's under investigation.
Good luck with that.
Has to be let in again.
As your queen, I demand that you let me into the quarry.
It's not your quarry, Your Majesty. It's a federal facility overseen by the 673rd Circuit Court.
Oh.
Fair enough. Right. The Queen has no power over the judicial court, by the sounds of it. That's pretty much everything in Bermuda. And you know, I never really brought it up, but you know, Bermuda is a triangle, and obviously Bermuda Triangle is a place in the world. You know, Bermuda Triangle is such a weird... Like, it just reminds me of being a kid for some reason, you know, because it was so mysterious, all the planes and ships and stuff that went missing over the years there, or supposedly, you know, and the whole conspiracy surrounding it. Very interesting. Just reminds me of being a kid and watching, like, Ripley's Believe It or Not, or one of them type of shows. Anyway, I digress. So... Well, I have nearly all the flags, and I need the last one, which is Conrad's flag in the museum. So I think if I do that, I might be able to get 2 keys. let's have a look in this place. Talk to
Any chance
Conrad.
you'll have the real flag on display anytime soon?
Oh no. Too valuable. It definitely stays in the storeroom.
Okay. Can I open it by examining the lock?
Tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Shoot. Can I open it with the gold key?
This key doesn't fit.
Can I open it with any of these keys?
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
Just casually trying to rob a thing with the man in the room with me.
That never ends well for the knife.
That's the first time he's said anything along those lines. What if I try to unlock this now?
There's some very tiny... There's some...
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Crisp?
Okay. Just sneak by him.
I'm not sure what I'm waiting for now. I'll just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe he won't notice.
Well done, Guybrush. Meanwhile, just casually stealing more from that poor man's museum.
It was a priceless cultural artifact, handed down through the generations. He smashed it to smithereens.
Why is everybody telling Elaine all the bad things Guybrush is doing?
Of the government, which is now in complete turmoil. He told them that everyone is queen, and now no one has any idea.
But everyone is a queen.
The challenges. It's chaos.
I'm very sorry for your losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes.
Oh, God.
Sane people don't look like that.
Oh, Elaine is not going to be happy with Guybrush Threepwood. Okay, well, I'm just going to take a little look around Lookout Point. I have 3 flags now.
It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15, and full of holes.
Right, let's try combine them all.
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Ah, lovely. Funnily enough, that puzzle kind of reminds me of a puzzle in a game called Deponia. In the first Deponia game, there's a very interesting puzzle that requires you to line up a sheet of paper with holes in it on something else. Can't fully 100% remember it because it's over 5 or 6 years since I played Deponia last. But I quite liked the Deponia series. I think that it kind of doesn't get actually as much praise as it deserves. I think it's really... I like the character of... okay, why am I blanking on his name? But Rufus. I love the Rufus character. He's quite Guybrush Threepwood, admittedly. Maybe a little more self-serving. Anyway, what are the pirates not allowed to do on Nothing at all? Plotting, right? Yeah. They're not allowed to plot. Okay. Talk to Murray for a minute.
Good work, Murray.
I tire of your prattle.
Okay, Murray. Wanted to have a nice chat with you, my friend. Okay, well, I
long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of the ship.
That's never going to happen, Murray.
I'm guessing my lamp won't be lit anymore after this.
I like that he told me that I need to relight my lamp. Getting
really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Okay, I think I know what to do, and that's a nice visual cue actually on screen as well. The puzzles so far, bar the one puzzle where I just didn't quite understand the context until later on the ship with the, I thought it was more about trying to refill this demon pepper thing rather than trying to create a different hotness for Flambe's pie or whatever it was called. the Alaska thing. But the puzzles so far haven't been tremendously hard. I have heard from 1 or 2 other people who have played the game that they didn't think the puzzles were that hard either. But it's been very playable, and I do feel compelled to continue playing it. And that to me is the main thing that makes a Monkey Island game really great, you know. So the visual cue there, I think, was to blow up this blowfish with some extra air that I can take back later on when I need it. Brilliant. So let's dive in again. And I'm going to refill my minutes. That'd be funny if the minutes go up.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes.
Yeah, look, the visual cue.
Now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
No, you don't. Inhale the air. Get more minutes of life.
My lungs are full of delicious air again.
Full of delicious air. Air is pretty delicious. Okay, here we are at the depths of the ocean. Always so weird how many times Guybrush goes to the bottom of the sea or the bottom of a lake or the bottom of something in these Monkey Island games, isn't it? This must be Bella Fisher's ship. Sure is. Have a look at it.
Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down.
Ah!
Really far down, actually.
She's got a lure. I gotta use the lure on her.
Greetings, fellow chum. I have a story for you. The pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay had my first mate at sword point. And then, all of a sudden...
People must be really sick of hearing this story because I've left it play out every single time, pretty much.
Ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Okay.
Inside, it was like walking on...
I wonder will there be like a trophy for this? It's a bit ridiculous. Like, why am I telling a dead person this story?
Morgan Le Fay and I said we were married, so I'd seem unavailable.
Right, and then...
Then Morgan knocked me out and sold me to my enemies.
Well, she must have enjoyed that. Right, there's the key. And is that a dog on the ship? I think it is.
It's shiny.
Come on, dog, let it go. Oh, oh no. I broke the ship. Oh no.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
Sorry, Bella. Just destroyed your poor boat. Right, I've got 2 of the keys. Meanwhile, there's been a lot of cutaways here in this episode.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
It does.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Are you insulting me or me mama? Oh, he's got a gun.
This seems worthwhile.
Oh my god. Okay, let's take up the anchor. 2 keys! Oh my god, and it's ruby.
It has some sea slime maybe, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Can I combine the keys? No. Become ultimate power of keys. I'm having loads of fun actually, Mr. Murray. Right, well, sail away. I'm going to sail now to Terror Island because I also have a lamp. This seems to be the episode of finding loads of keys. And I still haven't gone back to see what happened to poor old Whitey Bones, so I must do that after I have a look around this strange cave. Oh, hang on, I'll be able to get there with this, no?
XYZZY. Huh.
Okay. Right, let's lamp this place up.
Okay, it's lit.
Ah, this is definitely a maze. I can feel it in my bones. Read the sign.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
It wouldn't be a Monkey Island game without a maze, even though does anybody like mazes in games at all? I think even Ron Gilbert, I've heard him saying that people don't like mazes, but they put them in anyway. Maybe this way. Maybe over here. Oh. And there's things on the wall. Graffitis. What's this note?
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
No, it's a note, of course. Read the note. Those crisp fall nights at sea. The ship undulated, wet and rocking, and yet in the bunks below decks, no one was knocking. So what symbol was that? Wasn't any of these. Go this way. It was that symbol, right? So if I go back this way? Mostly similar looking passages is right. Look, another note. Spring sprung hard, the flowers yawned wide, the bees dove in. Knowing he must sail away to the next season on his major voyage quest, he tried and failed to keep it casual. What? What is going on? Well, all I can do, I suppose, is walk around. Oh, more notes. His major voyage quest nearing completion, Reginald's nose tasted spring coming once again upon the sea breezes. Oh, for land to be ho again. Oh, for land to be ho is right. Oh, another note. Every ocean sunrise and moonrise reminds me of you, those dull orbs dancing in the winter sky, he mused, pen in hand. What? And what was the symbol on that? A weird kind of eye one. Another note. This is very, quite David Lynchy. Right, this note under my face there says, their last summer night together was torrid, lurid, and the night was long, but insufficiently so, because morning came too soon when he must set sail. What? Excuse me? Well, they aren't random anyway, because those symbols are staying consistent when I go into them. But it's like, what symbol do I go down and why? This is super Twin Peaks. The owls are listening. How strange. I presume there's no more notes, right? Okay, well I can go back to the start of this place, right? X, Y, Z, Z, Y. Anyone else hear that? Okay. Well... Oh, look at the eyes running away. I love it. So, can I follow these in any meaningful way? Like... Do I follow from the middle outwards, or do I follow from the top right? Like, do I go... Oh no, is this a story in the wrong order or something? His major voyage quest nearing completion. Their last summer night together was when he must set sail. He tried and failed to keep it casual. It's like a really bad, overly serious and droll romance novel. Which do I take first though? I have the option of these two. Try this. Okay. And what options have opened? Do I have any of them? I have this one. Do I have that one? Oh. Okay. Do I have that one there? No. I have this though. And I have that one. I'm really not sure if this is correct, but I'm just trying something. This one. Oh! Okay, well, my curiosity anyway of just following one and then finding one that was I already had and hadn't used seemed to have worked. Hear somebody scream. Read the scrawled message.
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising?
Very promising.
It looks really deep.
Should I blow up my blowfish again?
Holding the lamp.
I'll put away the lamp.
The flame looks good. Okay, here goes.
How is the lamp still lighting?
The lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire. Help!
Do I have any way of lighting?
Help!
What could I potentially... Can I just relight the thing?
It won't light underwater. Help!
It doesn't seem like I'm moving either.
It's too dark. This is the point where Elaine usually rescues me. No luck lighting a match underwater.
So, yeah.
Elaine! Anytime now.
What am I gonna need?
Help! It's too dark to see anything. SOS!
SOS!
XYZZ. I probably shouldn't be talking while holding my breath. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Yes, it doesn't, but how... Is that screaming again?
Okay, it's lit.
So how am I going to keep the fire burning under the water? Okay, I'm gonna head back to Melee Island. And I am going to see is Whitey Bones. Oh, she's still there.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up.
Oh, God.
Took away my golden...
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning.
She gave up quite easily for a lady that's potentially been doing this her whole life.
Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
Only my spirit is...
I've got 2 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Remind me who took...
Some stocky little ghost.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
Okay.
See you around.
Most likely.
So I need something that light underwater.
Welcome back.
Hiya.
I think Locksmith will have anything for...
Hey, Guybrush!
There's a broken lamp.
Possibly an improvement.
No. I need something that will potentially stay lit underwater. Presumably the voodoo lady is gone. What's going on here?
It's not like her to leave the place unlocked. Also, I smell brimstone and beard oil. LeChuck's been here, and that magical glow on the safe is new. I bet that's his work. Unless it's Captain Lila. I don't know what this glow means, but I bet it means LeChuck. Or Madison. Either way, I'd better find the keys soon.
Okay. And she is... Oh, that was a trivia card. Hidden well. Have a look at what it is. Whoa. The official name of the voodoo shop is... Voodoo and More, the International House of Mojo. The Voodoo Shop, the International House of Voodoo. Which voodoo shop, though? This one? The International House of Mojo. So it is in both games called the International House of Mojo. Great. Wally is gone. He has nothing for me. I just remembered I'm a queen.
Ooh, nice upgrade for eating al fresco.
I'm a queen. I sure am. There's nothing really else on Melee Island. Let's visit Elaine. Is Elaine still around? Oh no, she looks like she's gone. You up here? No. Right, let's have a look at LeChuck's ship, because the Iron Rose lady may have come by here.
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry, went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting.
Okay.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Oh, let's see, has he finished the new book yet?
The new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end.
Some stories are better off that way.
It's fantastic.
Brilliant.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not
funny. It is. It's so funny. Always try to pet Scruffles. And always hurt Gullet. Guybrush is a bit of a maniac. Oh, look, another trivia card. Always nice finding these. Oh, I always press the wrong button to open the inventory. On the ship, what is something LeChuck berates his crew for? All of the things? I have no idea. Like, she went below decks, so does that mean...
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before.
That means she went down to where I used to be, Mr. Swabby. Ah! The key is literally in the...
Unexpected, but welcome.
In the chicken's mouth, and we know this chicken likes to take a chicken poo. And there's another trivia card. Right, that key will be covered in chicken poo, but let's try the trivia. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's try the trivia. What is Murray's job on Jambalaya Island? Well, he's not an actor at the Puppet Theatre. He's not a mug at Star Buccaneers Coffee. He's not a brewer at the Micro Groggery. But yes, he is a bouncer at Planet Treepwood. The more and more I think about it as the days and days and weeks go on, Escape is... It's like... It is a special game to me. That is to say the least. If it's not up there, like, par on par with Monkey Island 2 for me, it might even someday... You know, some days, like, your favorite thing changes, you know, if you have a few, like... I often talk about the Metal Gear Solid series with my friend, and we talk about how, like, you know, your favorite Metal Gear Solid game changes based on how you feel that day. Yeah, some days I really, really love escape, you know? I think escape is so underrated. So far anyway, the kind of only major love that they've given escape in this game is with the trivia, but so be it. I know it's not for everybody, but it's for me. Return to the hold. Return has been amazing so far. I've really enjoyed it, actually.
This must be Whitey's stolen key.
Look at it, covered in chicken poo.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Ah, why didn't he comment on the fact that it was covered in chicken poo?
I wonder what it's made out of.
Can I take more? Always good to have some chicken feed in the pocket. It's like a good luck charm. I have 3 keys now. Amazing. Okay. Bye. Right, so there's one on Terror Island. And I need something that'll light underwater. Will there be anything here that'll stay lit?
Toasty.
Yeah, I can't get in there. Can I cut off a bit of my statue and bring it with me? No.
The wind must have blown out the fire.
Like I have a lit lamp. And can I use it on any of my items? No. And what's on my to-do list? Old Mrs. Smith's golden key. Not really sure where I'm going to get that. And the Terror Island golden key. Well, what if we go visit Locksmith and have a chat with her, because we haven't really figured out where we're going to get Locksmith's key at all. She gave us a court summon thing, right?
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it.
Got a wax seal of a parrot on it. What if I bring this to Mr. Plank? Judge Plank, will he have anything to say about that probate order? Mr. Plank, please help me out.
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Oh, brilliant.
Except for the fancy box that Brad from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order!
That was easy.
Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
Okay, now we've got 4 keys.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever
I'm so close to being able to open the secret of Monkey Island. Okay, the only one left now is Terror Island. Do I have everything I need? Meanwhile, lots of cutaways this episode.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
Wally!
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Oh no. Ooh. A trouble in paradise. There's nothing around these parts, was there? That'll be of any use to me. No. No. Yeah, well, at least they bring me to the end of the path as I need it. How am I going to see underwater? Several twisty passages later. Great. Okay.
The pit of agony lies ahead. It looks really deep.
Right, can I throw anything into the water? Can I light the water on fire with demon pepper? Why is there 2 points to interact with there? Limes? What would light up water? Is there any type of fish that might be of a help to me? Can I use this sign in the water? Like, surely there's some kind of glowfish or something along those lines, no? Like the fire goes out. Is there anything in LeChuck's diary about Terror Island? Didn't he say something about Terror Island somewhere? Terror Island. Terror Island. Here we go. Had a long conversation with Rose as we roasted s'mores over the burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. No. Like, what could possibly help me here in this situation?
Okay.
Like, this obviously isn't going to work, but...
Oh no! The lamp is going out! I should have seen that coming. Water. Fire. Help! The flame has gone out! Help! It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark. How am I gonna get out of here? It's too dark to see anything. X, Y, Z, Z, Y. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Sure doesn't.
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
Like, is there any kind of cover I can get for the thing? I get a small feeling, for some reason, that I might be able to use some type of fish. And I need to see, is there any type of fish in the fish shop that will glow underwater? Like a glowfish or something.
It definitely moved.
Lump suckers. Also, what will Locksmith say now that I've robbed her mother's key?
Welcome back.
Hi.
Which one was it? The green?
I don't think so. She might try to claim it.
Keep it for yourself, so.
Hello.
Yeah, like a glowworm or something would be ideal.
I found Bella Fisher's fishing spot.
Yo, ho, 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 sure you did. If you're going to spin a yarn, try to put at least a little bit of truth in it, lad.
But,
trust us on this.
Fine. Never mind.
Okay.
I think I'll...
You'll fall.
Need some kind of like... something that glows. Or like, what burns underwater? Can I light anything else in my inventory on fire?
Okay, it's lit.
Can I show this lamp to any of them? Oh, there's a trivia card. I feel like this is another one of these puzzles now I'm just going to get stuck on very long because I'm not thinking of the context. The parrot on the Bermuda seal is holding... That's a good question. Icicles? Typical. Typical. What else is there?
Keep up the good work, Murray.
I tire of your prattle.
What if I show Murray the lamp? No help.
It's already lit.
Scurvy Island, Bare Bones Island, there's nothing on anymore. Yeah. I must have everything I need already, surely. Yeah, twisty passages here.
It looks really deep. The pit of agony lies ahead.
The pit of agony. Maybe I have to die.
Here goes.
Because it's a pit of agony. Maybe this is like one of them moments where you have to die.
What is going out? I should have seen that coming. Water, fire.
Like the pit of agony. I must be in agony, maybe.
Help me.
Or
It's the pirate's life for me.
is there anything I can give myself to make it more agonizing?
It's dark in here. How am I gonna get out of here? It won't light underwater. This is the point where Elaine usually rescues me.
Oh, I can actually move.
Help!
I can't see anything.
Elaine! Anytime now. It's too dark to see anything. Help! Help!
I don't know what feels wrong,
Probably shouldn't be talking while holding my breath.
but maybe dying is the right answer. But then that means I have to wait 6 minutes. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip right ahead now to see what happens when I die under this water. As I was waiting, I just had a thought. Didn't Flambe actually say something along the lines of his head won't go off, go out of fire,
Close one.
even when he's downstairs,
Fire doesn't burn underwater.
or if downstairs, even when he's underwater. Maybe I can light my lamp off his head if he's still up sleeping in the crow's nest. Ah, here he is.
I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Yeah.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Right, okay. Brilliant. So, demon fire does not go out even underwater. So, let's go. It seems much brighter as well, actually, demon fire. And a lot more red.
It looks really deep. Okay, here goes.
Well, there we are. Certainly stays lit. Oh.
I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious.
Oh, you probably taste delicious. You're probably right.
Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones.
Deep sea fish are very, very strange. They truly are like the demons of the real world. So much of underwater is yet unexplored. What alien species are still there?
It says, warning, it's a long way...
Oh god, he's doing a Homer Simpson on it. Oh my god, ladies and gents.
You landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
You'd completely forget that Herman Toothrot could have even potentially been in this game. That's crazy.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Yeah, well, if you're anything to go by Herman Toothrot looks very, very old as well. He looks 10 times older than we last saw him.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment.
He's just screaming himself.
Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! You're right. Yeah, that feels good.
Brilliant.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not that he's aware of. He's broken the fourth wall several times in this series. Surely he must know that he's a fictional character. Which actually leads me to say, it was something that I never put in my long form essay about what the secret of Monkey Island actually is. I was going to go into it, but I felt that it's a video unto itself. It's such a long thing, but I feel that maybe a lot of the original secret of Monkey Island that Ron would have made back in the 90s would have been a lot of those story ideas I feel actually may have made it into Thimbleweed Park. And I'm not going to spoil Thimbleweed Park for you here, but the way Thimbleweed Park ends, to me, very much has a lot of those hallmarks that potentially could have been what the secret of Monkey Island is. But yeah, I just didn't really bring it up in that video at the time, because I just felt that it didn't really add to what I was trying to say about what the secret was. But anyway, that's what we're going to discover hopefully in this game. What it all really is. Now, in the present day. Okay, can I get you anything?
Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Herman is such a weird... there it is.
It's a golden key.
Take it.
No touching.
Oh, he's going Gollum on us. Oh my god.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
That's a golden key.
Maybe. It's mine.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but
yeah.
A decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
Oh god, we can't trust him at all. You can't trust Herman as far as you throw him, like.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
You can't. I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Two crazy men.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key!
Oh! Literally just fighting Herman Toothrot in... Oh no.
Oops. I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come.
I know, maybe if I press the map button.
It's too dark to see anything.
No. Okay, well I have matches at least. No.
Reginald Unfer...
3 hours later, I just went for a sleep on the mattress. 3 hours later. What if I burn his mattress? That would be a good way of getting adequate lighting. Well, I can use the XYZZ thing.
Reginald swooped and swirled with his ink pen. From my crows.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one.
So, Herman.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
No.
Betrothed. What?
Well, that isn't getting me anywhere.
Day.
Well, that isn't getting me anywhere.
Right, well, it's this.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Guybrush just killed Herman Toothrot. Meanwhile, I didn't get to look around that cave.
All the keys!
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
Oh, God.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later.
Oh, look at the hat stuck to the wall.
Same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me. I'm the one who does that.
So what happened to Madison?
Respect talent in other people.
LeChuck's not a happy boy either.
Well, that isn't getting me anywhere.
I feel really bad for...
I'm not walking any farther. It's
Herman. Guybrush just doesn't care. Right, let's go to Melee Island and see what's up. Run, 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 run. The secret. It'll be mine. Oh my God.
The moment of truth is at hand.
What is going to happen? Oh, will I get the keys in the wrong positions? I have no idea which way they're supposed to go in. Presumably any.
Wow.
What is it?
It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful.
A golden chest.
Yeah.
I love that there's a pseudo 3D thing going on in the game. So inside a locked thing is another locked thing. Look at the S on it.
Thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill.
No way.
No serial number.
Yeah.
Maybe I can break it open.
Guybrush is just consumed. Where did he get the welder from? It's not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle. This is not a problem. I just need heftier tools. This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious. Not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
This is not a problem. Just keep telling yourself that, Guybrush.
Oh no. Here he is. Wow, so that's a shot from the trailer.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end. With just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and
For a whole minute.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute outside that door. The deal is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
So close. 100.
1.
Can I actually count to 100?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, this. Go on, give me. 10, 20, 30.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Guybrush!
Oh, she's gonna be so angry.
Saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Part 5, Beneath the Monkey Head. Wow, things are heating up. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Seemed like a better way to get here than making...
How did they get there?
You have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Of course, I'm a pirate. Nonsense, give me 12 examples. You know what they say about omelets and eggs?
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number.
Oh, God.
Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It was way more than 5 minutes.
The crown was flimsy. It just fell apart.
Someone who was there described you as straining so hard she thought you might tear your own arm off. But maybe she was exaggerating.
Oh, God.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
I didn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? There's been some slight collateral damage to the environment. The mop tree. It was the last one left on Melee Island. And I have it on good authority that you had something to do with the earthquake as well.
I also cut off a part of plant in the forest.
I also cut off part of a plant in the forest.
Well, I doubt you'll make the most wanted list for that one.
Well, you never know. I can't always predict how these things will turn out.
Clearly not. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
I did, I have to admit. I don't feel good about that. I would have notified the authorities eventually.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Yeah, this is Ron talking to us, I feel. Trying to lessen the blow of what we may potentially find. Will we actually be happy? I have no idea, to be honest.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Right, here we are.
Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. There are mushrooms, big ones. I hate mazes.
I remember them. There are mushrooms. Big ones.
Oh, Guybrush. Even in the caverns, probably only 80% of those are deadly poison.
How about I remove your liver so you don't have to worry about it?
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Ah, so we're not going to get to play as Elaine, even though... Oh, here we are. Okay, well, I'm going to save the game there. Where will I save it? Where will I save it? Save it here. Ladies and gents, wow, lots happened there. I got all the keys in one go. That was impressive even for my standards. Yeah, it feels like we're heading there. We're heading towards the end now, you know. I don't know what's going to happen next time. Wow. Will we find the secret of Monkey Island? How is this game going to end? I kind of don't want it to end now. I wish it kind of kept going forever. Maybe the secret is that I have to stop playing. Anyway, I'm going to see you next time on my continuing playthrough of Return to Monkey Island. Been exciting. Hope you're enjoying this, ladies and gents. Goodbye.